have a look at the two teams just to confirm the players who are playing this afternoon. There is Aberdeen now. Jim Leighton is one of the best goalkeeping records ever in British football. He's only conceded 23 goals this season. It's quite remarkable. And you know, when you look back over the Aberdeen record over the past few seasons, you'll discover that even when they lost the league, they lost it with a better defensive goal record than the team who won it. And I'm thinking mainly of Celtic in this instance. Stuart McKimmie, number 2. As I said, it's his first cup final. Although he'll, I would imagine, remember the goal he scored to win the title. Although he, of all the players, will be very nervous indeed. There's the Celtic side. The Irish goalkeeper, internationalist, Pat Bonner. Danny McGrain at full-back, who's won 4 out of the 5 Scottish Cup ties he's played here. That's a remarkable record for the Celtic captain. Mark Reid, Roy Aitken, a tremendous strength to Celtic side. I don't think they would like to come into a cup final without the strength of Roy Aitken bolstering the defence. And I would imagine in the game at some period you'll see some of the spectacular charges he has downfield. The two brothers, Willie McStay and Paul McStay, I think Willie in particular will derive great comfort from playing in this match, even though he'll be feeling a little sympathy for Tom McAdam, unable to play because of injury. And there's Bob Valentine, the referee from Dundee, a compositor with a major publishing firm up there, very placid individual. As I said, he was the referee in the League Cup final, under somewhat controversial circumstances, I may say, but a nerveless individual. I think I've seen him on big occasions before, and he seems to be remarkably calm, and he will have to be today. Aberdeen the favourites against Celtic, who have won nothing this season, and that might be the biggest stimulus of all. The referee patiently waiting until the last piper is off the playing pitch. The nerves building up, and off go Aberdeen, the team which has already won the league championship, looking for the first ever double. Celtic, of course, have already done that. And Willie McStay playing in his first cup final with an emphatic touch pass to the goalkeeper. Alec McLeish blinking into the sun as he went for that. Reid. Burns. Little jab forward, appealing for the free kick, and it doesn't come. No whistle. Celtic playing with the wind, and they also have the advantage of the sun, and that was a very deceptive ball, totally deceived Willie Miller. Good one by Probin, and that was heading for McStay, and that's just past Monty McLeod. Suddenly, out of almost nothing, this move brought the verge of the first goal, played back like that, and there was McLeod taking it first time. Neat turn by McKinney, but he gives possession away. McStay. Just caught, up comes Rugby, brilliant burst by Rugby. Superb run by the big man, offside. A brilliant spot there by the Aberdeen fullback, catching Celtic totally unawares. He simply could not believe that he was going to come through like that, but his final pass, I'm afraid, gone awry. Now watch the spot of this man right through. Now we didn't see the long run, but that is where it was offside. That'll do the Nels a lot of good. A good counter-attack though by Celtic. Probin. That's a bad ball. Probin again. Probin for Celtic. Just touched away now. McLeod, can he get his shot in? He can't. Then it is again, and it just passed. The referee has either awarded a goal kick or there was offside. Pointing down there, let's see. Well, that was the best Celtic chance so far. Good thrusting run there by David Probin. Couldn't quite get the shot in. Look, Modern McLeod could bust the net from there. McGee played it too much and had to be a corner kick. Must say I'm thoroughly enjoying this match. It's flowing. There have been these incidents, some good quality football in midfield. They miss chances, the kind of combination that makes for a cup tie that I think is going to get better and better. Strachan plays it away wide. Alec McLeish is up. Here's Black with a chance. Has it gone in? It has. Eric Black has scored for Aberdeen. 1-0. As the Celtic defence looked around after 23 minutes, Aberdeen have taken the lead. Well now, that goal came when it looked as if the Celtic defence had everybody picked up. Now there was appeals for offside, but the game goes on. Well, Celtic picking up the play, driving on in midfield. Looking at the past couple of minutes, very determined Paul McStay and Willie Miller right in the way. Leighton under pressure. Here's a great chance, McStay. McLeod it off the line. Brilliantly by McKinney. What a chance for Celtic. But on the other hand, great organisation in defence. What a superb opportunity for Celtic to make the game level. Look at the fullback, Leighton. Brilliant, a Fanko and a superb clearance there. And that's what fullbacks are paid to do, get on the line under pressure. Aberdeen in a very narrow lead indeed. I think Frank McGarvey thought he would have got a free kick out of that. Now McGee. Oh, does that better than anybody in the business. That's a great run, and that surely is a booking. Aiken was going to be left behind in the slipstream. And I think Gordon Strachan had better get out of that. Well now, watch McGee. This is the definitive McGee play. Shimmying his way in bump. Oh. Roy Aiken has been sent off. Celtic are down to 10 men. Now, I wouldn't have thought the tackle was of that severity of sentence unless something was said as well. Celtic are reduced to 10 men. On it goes to McGee. Can he get it over? He does! Oh, and it was almost an own goal. Now, I believe that went right through 3 Aberdeen players. Now, I told you that Aberdeen are absolutely brilliant in these set pieces, causing utter confusion. Watch it, 1, 2, 3, and it was touched in almost as an own goal. And there goes the half-time whistle with Aberdeen leading by 1 goal to nothing. The goal scored by Eric Black in the 23 minutes. There he is. Celtic reduced to 10 men with the sending off of Roy Aiken, off with 5 minutes of that first half remaining. And Celtic with 10 men starting the second half, up against it, but they've been up against it before. McKinney, but I think the touch was by McGarvey. Nice Nice, neat little pass from Cooper then, and Strachan gets his foot in. Here's McGarvey. Goal kick. Just doing a little bit much.
Since the start of the second half, Celtic have taken the game non-stop to Aberdeen. In that respect, I'll have to be careful they don't lose another goal, because they're playing man for man at the back here in most situations.
Well, here's McGee. Brilliantly saved by Bonner. Well, that's exactly what both Bobby Clark and Tommy Gemmell have been emphasising, the breakaway. Now, this is exactly what McGee likes to do with the defence, you know, run across it like this. When he puts his mind to it, he's got great control. McGee hadn't run back into position. Nobody challenging for that ball at all. Celtic coming back again. Here's Paul McStay. Quality ball, Probin trying to go around his man. There's the flick and Buns, and he was a bit deliberate with it. So Celtic support roused by this play. An act of utter defiance by Celtic against the odds. I would also say, Bobby, that I do agree that Celtic need to score 2 goals, and go into extra time, but if they got one now, surely it would be a tremendous shot in the arm to them.
I think you take it one step at a time, and as you say, Archie, I think you need a goal, and if they get a goal, well, it's only half an hour to hang out even for a replay. But they're certainly, well, I'll tell you, they could make me eat my words, but as I say, it's only Aberdeen that can throw it away, to be honest.
Danny McGray. Well, there's a chance, and there's the equaliser. Paul McStay.
That's it, Archie.
Just under 5 minutes remaining, and Aberdeen have been pulled back, with McStay hammering that in. Watch him coming up to finish this off. There was a player on the right, cutting inside. Danny McGray getting in, the breakdown there, and McStay rattled it in. 1 each. 4 minutes left. And the very subject that we were speaking about there to Bobby Clark. Now, Celtic, even though they have only 10 men, they have fought back. There it is again. McStay with a brilliant goal. Great finishing. McGarvey. That's an interesting looking ball, and it's Sinclair up with it, and it's just passed. Great effort by the substitute. Up he came, right across. A good diagonal run. Sloping away, but it did trouble Jim Leighton. Bonner, well away with it. Tommy Burns. And there it is, the final whistle. We go to extra time yet again. The 6th cup final in a row that's gone into an extra 30 minutes. So, with the Celtic supporters in the main chanting the team, and there's the boy who has taken us into extra time, we go into the extra 30 minutes. McKinney. Free kick. There we are, the Aberdeen supporters. Good interception. However, picked up by Simpson. That was a very late tackle, I thought. However, Strachan with Sinclair. Does get his crossover. Stark. I think he wanted it back. Celtic at the moment hemming Aberdeen in. Celtic would not mind a replay out of this situation. Bell with a great goal! Off the post! I thought it was in. And then it is, yes! Mark McGee does it! 2-1. I thought it was going in the first time, it did the second. 8 minutes of extra time gone. McGee finishing it off. Now what's his shot? How near it was. Quickly pounced upon by Strachan, and McGee at the back, as prompt as you like. Now, I think this was stunning Celtic. I think the Celtic defence thought it was in themselves. Back again to Strachan, and watch McGee's finish. Simple but effective. Can Celtic fight back again from that? Well, the words of Bobby Clark turn out to be absolutely accurate in saying that Aberdeen, despite an extremely poor second half, still had the ability to come back and lift the cup. Here's Danny McGrain. Tommy Burns is dipping and has just passed. A great effort. Celtic stung into retaliation. The Grain wanting to come forward, a dipping shot. Curling, spinning. Black, McGee, Stark. That's a free kick. Free kick to Aberdeen in a very interesting position again. We said at the outset that they can produce the effective and surprising move. Little did we think at that stage that we would be going into extra time when we made that first comment. Strachan. He's alone with it. Bell is going away to the right. He may try the chip. Oh, the bar! Brilliant effort. Oh, that is, I mean, little gems, this quality that he's got of producing something quite unexpectedly. That's a marvellous view, and the way he swirled it round, the goalkeeper utterly beaten. Annie McLeish to take it. Black is trying to go in, and that's a post. McGee again, sneaked in at the back. He knew he would have killed it then. Watch his diagonal run across. Suddenly comes into the picture. There he is, and the touch, and just the wrong side of the post. We're into injury time. I think Black is aware of it, want to simply hold on, but now Stark. McLeod was Stark. Great second half by Mother McLeod. Alec Ferguson below me looking at his watch. Every few seconds. There's Stark. Mother McLeod should get that. And there goes the final whistle. Aberdeen have won the Scottish Cup for the 5th time in their history. Their first ever double. And 11 of these Dons players get 3 cup medals. They are the first team outside of Glasgow Rangers to win the cup 3 years in a row this century. Up come the players. Aberdeen, who win a grand total of £21,575 for winning this cup. Celtic as runners-up, 13,600, and here comes one of the greats. There he is, Willie Miller, captain of Aberdeen.
Wally, how did the players feel just before extra time? Did you feel as if you'd blown it maybe, even though you were still the one man up?
No, extra time didn't really bother us. We're quite used to extra time. We've went to the last 3 finals into extra time. So we always had the feeling, you get feelings like that at times. When you go into extra time, I always had that feeling that we'd do it. But I mean, the second half, Celtic did give us a fright. We played well in the first half, but all credit to Celtic in the second half. It was their second half.
Now that winning goal was quite a spectacular one because it came really from the man you brought on as substitute.
Yeah.
Dougie Bell.
Well, yeah. Well, that was my bonus actually of getting Bell fit. I mean, he hasn't played enough games, but I knew that he would give us an hour, no problem.
Tremendous shot he had.
Yeah. Left
Do you think
foot
it was
too.
in?
I thought, yeah, I was up, wasn't I? I was dancing about. But his left foot too. But he can change the pattern of a game. He can change the course of a game. And
Just as well, Mark McGee was just in there sight.
took it well actually. Difficult ball to take actually.
Wally, are you tired now? I know it's not quite the end of the season because next Saturday you'll be trotting out here as captain of Scotland. But are you feeling a bit tired now?
Oh, I was a bit tired after the game, I must admit, but a couple of days rest and then we'll be back in training again probably Wednesday for the Scotland-England game, and nobody feels tired when there's a Scotland-England game.
Well, I'll tell you what, the producer said, look, I've been represented by the BBC to get a sip of the champagne on behalf of all that.
Well, he thinks he's tired. If Willie thinks he's tired, wait till I get him on Tuesday morning before he goes to Scotland.
That's marvellous, boys.
Right,
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, well.
It's going to be a happy journey for you back to Aberdeen.
Yes, no doubt about that.